And today we have another guest. It's Justin again. Yay! Alright, so today we are doing an all leg workout. We'll be using 2 dumbbells today. One of my subscribers, Andrea, she tore her rotator cuff. So that's very sad. Her husband contacted me. He's like, hey, can you make a leg workout for her? And I'm like, heck yes! So I did. And so that's what we'll be doing. So I might do a few modifications that will be a little bit different from yours, but yeah. Yeah, just try our hardest today. Every exercise will be 50 seconds on with 10 seconds rest. And let's get warmed up. Alright. There it is. Alright guys, let's get warmed up. So starting out nice and easy, we're gonna go squat down and then drive a knee up. So squat down, drive a knee up. We're practicing working on that balance. We will be doing a lot of balance work today. And if you're not good at stability work, well, the only way to get better at it is to do it. You just gotta do it. Keep it up. Try to get your legs to at least 90 degrees, but if that's not for you, if you're a little bit more restricted, just try your hardest. Let's go. 2 more. Pop. Last one. Pop. All right. Nice and easy, but kicks without the jump, because with her rotator cuff, it is a bit jarring to do the jumping, but you guys are totally welcome to do that if that's for you. Pop. Just like this guy. There he is. Get the cheek. He says that is boot camps. He's like, kick your cheeks. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so graphic. 3, 2, 1. Feet out wide. We're gonna sink down and we're gonna move side to side. Left, right to left. Woo! Doesn't always have to be such static stretching. Wee. Oh wee. Good. 3, 2, 1, and go ahead, shaky, or bounce it out if you want to. Now we're gonna go with a back lunge and just drive your knee up. So back lunge, if that's not for you, you can always tap down. Now remember, during my workouts, I give a lot of modifications. So if something isn't quite right for you, totally okay. Woo. Hop. Keep it going. Let's go a few more. 3, 2, did you switch legs?
I've been switching all the time.
Okay, if you've been like this guy, then keep switching. If you've been like this girl, then go the other leg.
Warm up, not a fire up.
Okay, sure. If that's what you want to call it. Keep it going. 3, 2, and go ahead, shaky. Ooh, baby. All right, so curtsy lunge. What you want to do is keep that chest facing forward, step off to the side, and then you're going to sink straight down. Come back up. Now stay on the same side.
You gotta get the arms into it.
Don't, my lady. Keep it going. You should really feel this in the glute on that right side if you're bringing your left leg back. And let's go ahead, switch legs. Off to the side, sink it down, bring it up. If you guys ever feel like super out of breath during a leg strength workout,
It's normal.
it's normal, yeah.
The big muscles.
They need a lot of oxygen to work. Keep it going, a few more on this side. Woo, 3, 2, and go ahead, shaky, or bounce it out, depending on how you're feeling today. And now instead of a curtsy lunge in front, in back, we're gonna do one in front. So left leg in front, step forward, chest facing forward again, sink down, bring it up. So I'm just previewing to you guys some of the movements we'll be doing today, but with weight. If any of these are ever too much, again, you don't need to use weight during the workout. This one might feel kind of weird, but
if you're a man.
Keep it going. And let's go ahead, switch legs. Ooh, I'm getting warm. He's warm. It's a little bit warm now. Whew. Yeah. Keep it going, guys. Shinky. Bring it up. A few more. Let's go 2 more. 2 more on this side. Sink it down. If any of this doesn't feel right, don't sink down as low. And let's go ahead, bounce it out. Kick it. Just like this. And let's go. One more movement. We're going to work again on stability. So stabilize on that left leg. We have semicircle swings. So try not to curl the toes as much as possible. The bigger the swing, the more challenging. And also, the faster the swing, the more challenging. So if you need to go like this, that's okay too. You can be like this. Woo! And let's go ahead, switch legs. Stabilize, squeeze that core. One side might be wonkier than the other, and sometimes, some days my balance is just off for no reason. It happens. Keep it going, keep it going. Woo! Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and shaky, shaky. Let's get started. Yeah! All right, 10 seconds. So we're gonna need one weight. So Andrea, grab it with your good arm. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna sink back into a back lunge, come up, and come up to the tippy toe. So again, sink down, come up, tippy toe. Sink down, come up, tippy toe. So here we're getting quads, getting that booty, and we're also getting those calves and working our stability. So you want to make sure your back is nice and flat. Squeeze that core so we're nice and stable. Stable as a table. And if you need to, remember you can always drop the weight off. We don't need to use it. Up, bring it back. Keep it going. Woo! Oh. Now, if it's too much to do the calf raise alone, you can always come to a stable surface, like a wall, and hold yourself there. Sink down, come up, almost there. 3, 2. All right, so whichever leg you just went up on that toe, we're gonna bring over to the side, pushing our butts back, come up, and just like a warm up, swing. So my right leg is gonna go down, sticking your butt back. Come up, stabilize if you can, and swing. Push that booty back, come up, swing. Again, try not to curly the toes on that swing if possible. You wanna think about just like a regular lunge and a squat, putting that weight midfoot to heel on this leg, on this right leg. Keep your chest up, back flat, come up, and swing. Whew. Keep it going. After this, we're gonna repeat the last 2 movements on the other side. Because then it'll look funny if we don't.
Maybe walking circles.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Keep it going. Don't keep it going. We're done. All right, switch sides. So for you, Andrea, you're gonna stay on the same side with that dumbbell, so that grip is gonna get real good on that side, or you can drop off that weight entirely. So sink down, come up, calf raise. Sink down. And just like I said in the warm-up, if one side feels wonky, that's typical. One side is usually a little bit more of a struggle. Up and raise it. To help yourself stabilize, try to look at an object that's not moving in front of you. Look at it the whole time. If I had a pet turtle, I would look at that.
I'll be your turtle.
You'll be my turtle, get over there. Get a shell on. Keep it going, almost there. 3, 2, and done, nice job. All right, now we have that side lunge to semicircle swing. It's kind of hard to say. Semicircle swing. Semicircle swing, semicircle swing, semicircle. Okay, let's go. Push butt back, come up, stabilize, and swivel. Are you getting in my bubble?
I'm trying to stay away from that bubble.
Get away from my
You
bubble.
got a big bubble.
Got a big bubble. Stabilize. Keep that core nice and strong. Back is nice and flat, chest up. Woo! And if you happen to lose stability, just shake it off and be like, haha, that was funny.
And say, woo.
Yeah, that too.
That helps.
Sound effects always help. Keep it going. After this movement, we're gonna grab mats because we're gonna go down to the ground for a movement. I will give a modification if this next movement isn't for you though. Keep it going. 3, 2, and done. All right, so grabbing the mats, I'm gonna place it horizontal like this. From here, have your feet in front. Then you're gonna bring left foot and that right thigh. We're gonna come up Onto those knees, come down, legs out, and switch. Now, if you're anyone but Andrea, you're gonna use your hands if you need to switch those hips. But Andrea, I feel like you have a strong core. So what you're gonna do is just bring your legs in front and then come up. Really think about, wow, my God, squeezing that booty. My magic carpet ride just bunched up on me. Keep it going. So this is really nice because we're also getting the core, especially if you're not, even if you are using your hands, straightening up those legs. Wee. Keep it going, and done. Nice job. All right, so next up we have 2 pulses and a frog squat. So we actually don't need this right now. You can grab a weight if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Toes out, chest up, sink down. So 1, 2, come up. 1, 2, come up, squeeze that butt. Feel free to use 2 weights, and feel free to bring the weight up here. Again, I am the Andrea of this workout. He's not. He's the Jeremy. Squeeze that booty, sink down, come on up. 1, 2. Woo, really getting those inner and outer thighs as we have our toes facing outward. Again, place your weight midfoot to heel right here when you come down and up. And we don't need to hyperextend the spine when you come up. You don't need to exasperate it like that. Sink down. Nice strong stance. All right, so next up we're gonna need 2 dumbbells or 1, depending on who you are. So we're gonna place our heel of the right foot on one dumbbell, have the other dumbbell in the other hand, back lunge, step, squat. Back lunge, sink it down. This is putting way more emphasis on the quad as we elevate our heel on this dumbbell. You'll feel it. Sorry. If this is too much, you can take out this dumbbell that we're stabilizing on. And make sure, common mistake, someone has their foot out here or in front. Try to keep your toes in line with each other. Sink back like a regular squat. Sink down, up. Remember which leg that you're stabilizing on right now. This right leg. 3, 2, and done. All right, so let's go ahead. Oh my God, I read the timer wrong. Oh God, okay, we're good. Go ahead, put that weight off to the side. So what we're gonna do is come into a warrior 2. So we're gonna have feet out wide, turn your right foot out. You're gonna sink down, then turn over to the right, come up, bring your left leg out and back and down. Okay, it seems like a lot. So what we wanna do, turn that right foot out, sink down, stabilize, out and back. Get stability here, a lot of stability. Now you can do this movement, but I'm gonna keep it here. Out, back, and down. Not the most flexible. Sink down, up, out, back, and down. That right leg should be burning because we've just worked it 2 times. In the last few movements, out, back, and down. All right, so we're gonna repeat on the other side. So we're gonna elevate that left heel this time. Dumbbell in the other hand. Keep it strong. All right, let's bring it back. Sink down, step, over, and squat. Sink it back, come up, over, and back. Sink it. Oh, baby. Are you getting sweaty? Yeah, you're sweaty.
Of course. Got a beard. A lot of man meat.
Same. The testosterone is real in this room right now. Keep it going. Did I tell you guys my dad thought I was on steroids? He legitimately asked me, and I think it's because I won in arm wrestling against him a few times.
I asked you that too if you beat me.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, guys, let's put that off to the side. We're back to warrior 2 and 3. Feet out wide. We're gonna bring it over to the left this time. So turn that foot out, sink down, Come up, out, back, and down. Ooh, stability. Sink it down. If you need a tap here, and then come up, and then not do the outside movement, that's totally okay. Okay, that is a modification for you. Up, out, back. Woo! Keep it going, guys. Sink it down, up, out, back, and down. Ooh, baby.
Oh my.
Oh my. Ah. So it's super challenging on this side. 3, 2, and all right, guys. Next up, we have pivot squats. So you can add a jump to this one if you want to. We're gonna sink down, pivot on that right foot, back, back, and then go with the left foot, back, and back. So the whole time we are trying to stay as low as possible. At the last second, you do it deep and bring it back. Needle deep and bring it back. Again, if you want to, add a booty bump. That's totally cool. You could do that. Another option would be to add a jump in or a weight. So if this is not challenging enough, well, that's up to you. I'm giving you the tools. You just gotta push yourself. Quads.
Oh my.
Yeah. Quads really feel it. Keep it going, guys. Oh my goodness. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we're gonna give the quads a little break. We have a single leg RDL, so we need one weight. Now from here, stabilize on the right foot. Left foot, you're gonna be on the ball of the foot. Push your butt back, bending that right knee slightly, and then you're gonna come back up. You wanna trace that shin and that leg with your thumb. So be right up against there. You should feel this like a stretch in the back, in this right leg. Back is flat, so always break it down. Push your hips back. Start hinging from the hips. We're not leading with the dumbbell or curling that back. Push it back, come up. And we don't need to come up all the way. Come up right about there. Sinking it down. Bring it up. Ooh, hammies. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go the other side right away. Okay, so this time, left leg forward, be on the ball of the foot on that right foot. Push your butt back, hinge from the hips, bending this left leg slightly, and come up. Try to trace that shin even on the way up, because we're still working that hamstring. Keep it going. If you're not feeling it, you might be bending this knee too much. So make sure it's only a slight bend in that front leg. These little adjustments make all the difference. Woo. Keep it going. Almost there. Whew. Finish it out. All the way. Bring it up. Oh, it's warm. Good thing it's not summertime.
Good thing.
Yay, winter! Okay, next up we have squat shuffle and 5 pulses. So for this one, Andrea, you'll be taking this slow. I'm gonna bump my booty here.
Go this way.
Sink down. You're gonna go shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shuffle. Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, if you need to, you can always do a nice squat walk over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. The next one is going to be even more fun. Sorry. If your lower back starts to hurt, come up, shake it out. You might have a tight back. Shaky, shaky. And bring it back down. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Sink it. 4, 5. Finish it out, guys. And then make sure you're not going like this. Nice flat back. All right. Duck walk. All right, so we're gonna sink down. Now, toughest version, which might not be for you, butt below the knees, lead heel to toe on forward. and then you're gonna go toe heel back. If that's not for you, or cat, my knees cannot handle that, you're gonna sink down, or bring it up. And then just get as low as possible, keeping your back as flat as you can. And you're gonna do the same movements where you do heel to toe to heel. Okay? Sink down. Keep it going, guys. Ooh, quads, baby. La 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 la. And when we are in pain, we sing. Ha 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 ha. Keep going. 3, 2. All right. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. Bring your mats in. We have that floor hip switch again, but we're gonna add to it. Okay. So come up to the knees. Bring your back leg up into a lunge. 1, 2, 3, and then bring it back. Use your hands if you need to. Switch. Lunge. Hello, wall. 1, 2, 3. Down and back. You will be using a lot more core if you don't use your hands, but if you need to, go for it. Those quads should be on fire. If they're not, rewind this video and try more. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Sink it down. Woo! Keep it going, guys.
I got spun around there.
Oh no! Alright, so next up, single leg squat. So we need one weight, or you don't have to if your balance is off. You don't have to do that. So we're gonna sink down, bend the stabilizing leg slightly, chest up, back flat, and come up, okay? It might be a challenge after all that work, so if you need to use a stable surface like a wall or a table, you can do that. Make sure your back is flat. Common mistake I see. People lead with that dumbbell. Just like that RDL. Push your hips back. Now you're bending the knee a little bit more than the RDL though. And come up. Whew. Stabilize midfoot to heel. Just like...
Glad your feet don't stink.
Me too. Do yours stink?
No, but your feet are right in my face.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
That's because I use sploosh.
Sploosh.
Balls. I hope someone understood that reference.
Somebody, you got 20,000.
Yeah, I hope so. All right, now we're into that curtsy lunge and dragon squat, just like in the warm-up, but we're combining the two. So, stabilize on the right leg, curtsy, tap, front curtsy. I'm calling it a dragon squat. I know a full dragon squat requires a lot more stability, but this is what I'm calling it, so let me live my life. Just let me live it. Sink down. Woo! Woo. I know!
Drip, 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 drip.
Yeah. Wow, you're sweating a lot. That's a lot of sweat. Oh my goodness.
Got a lot of hair on my face.
Same. Yeah, it's just invisible. I put camo on it today. Keep it going, guys. 3, 2, and we're gonna go ahead and switch sides. So, back to the single leg squat. Keep your core strong, keep your chest up. We're gonna bend this stabilizing leg slightly, sinking it down, come up, and back. Another thing you can do, sink it, touch it, and come back. So you can just lightly tap that ground, still working on your stability, just not for as long. Sink down, all the way, and up. Ooh, it's a hot one.
Mr. Butt.
Wait, what? that's not the same song I was thinking of. What is that? What is that?
It's our mix.
What?
What?
I was singing the Rob Thomas song.
Oh, I don't know what else. My muscles are speaking.
Keep going. 3, 2. All right, so we're back to curtsy lunge and dragon squat. Then we'll have 2 more moves, and then we're pulling it down. So it's not going to be as bad, right?
Right.
Sure. All right, so stabilize, sink down. If you want more of a challenge, bring your knee up and don't let that foot touch down in the middle. Add 2 weights if you want to, or take one away. Back up. Woo! All the way. Keep it going, guys. Remember, after this workout, you are free to skip the warm-up and repeat it. If you so choose, you know the movements even more now. You can probably get even more reps in. And maybe with heavier weight now. Or I have like a bunch of other workouts on my channel you can do.
You got a couple.
Just a couple.
100. 400.
400. It's been a long journey.
If you want to laugh, go way back.
Yeah. 10 seconds. I'm going to grab one weight here. We have single leg hip thrust. So you don't need to use a weight. You're going to be on the heel of one foot. Other knee is in, so we keep that, what am I thinking? Spine nice and neutral so we don't have lower back pain. And you're going to press into the heel. Make sure you're not pressing into the tippy toe, the ball of that foot. Another option to put the weight, you can place it right here on your hips, if that's for you. Again, this is a longer one, so we don't really need to do that. So you should be feeling this in the glutes on that right side. No back foots today, apparently. Keep it going. Press it up, bring it down. Press, ooh, booty. Booty, booty. Rocking every way. Rocking. Finish it out, guys. Oh, that's it. Yep, okay, now we go the other side. This is our last movement, and then we're stretching, so not too bad. Not bad at all. All right. Just gonna get it. Press it up, bring it down. Finish it out, guys. All the way. Woo! If you want to make this even more challenging, if you have like a Bosu or a step that's like this knee-high, you can put your stabilizing foot on it. And that's going to make it way more of a challenge too. Press it. Again, try to keep that knee close, just so we protect that lower back. Really think about pressing. Almost there, guys. Finish it out. Woo! Woohoo! Exhale up, hop. Inhale down. Alright. Closing time. We are done! Woo! Oh, baby!
Oh, baby.
It just keeps on keeping roar. Alright, guys, so again, you have a few options. You can totally repeat this workout, skip the warm-up. If you are leaving, please do leave a comment before you go. Like and subscribe. That's like a thing. Smash that like button, whatever kids say these days. Alright, but you can totally cool down with us now. Alright guys, so cool down time, we have the challenge of not using our shoulder. So we're gonna try that. Have your feet out wide, and you're gonna lean forward as much as you can. You can add some movement in here. Go side to side. I really feel this in my hamstrings, hold in the hips too. So really think about pressing those heels into the ground as you add some movement. Side to side. Woo. Yeah, that too.
Pay attention to your feet too. Try to point them up towards the ceiling if possible.
Yeah. And let's go ahead and take that left foot. We're gonna place it in the inner thigh, and we're gonna reach, go to the side. Woo. And if you can, you actually are going to reach for that foot. But if not, you can still lean over to the side. And I feel it right here, especially if your QL is tight. I really feel that. So, nice stretch. And then once you're ready, go ahead and switch. Lean forward if you're able to reach with the hand. Whee. Woo! Alright, go ahead. Shaky, shaky. I'm gonna do one more. Let's go ahead and have our feet out wide. We're gonna dip those hips side to side. Press it forward just like we did. Similar. In a similar motion in our workout. And feel free, let's stop on the right side. You're gonna add some movement. And you can lean back a little bit, but if you want a little deeper stretch, if you are able to, you can lean back here. You can add some twist to it. whatever, ooh, cracking my back. Whatever feels good for your body on this side. And then let's go ahead, switch to go to the other side. Same deal, you know, with or without using your hands. For the side, has nice back bends, twists, and all that wonderful feeling stuffs. This part's nice because you get like total freedom of like, ooh, this is tight on my body, which might not be tight on mine. So, all right, and let's go ahead, bring it back to center when you want to go.
Yeah. Let's go ahead, lay back flat. Arms by your side if you can, knees in tight to your body. And then we'll let those legs fall over to the left side. Head turns to the right.
If you want to, you can always bring your arms out to a T. You can also, if you want to, grab that left hand and bring that right knee close to the ground, put some pressure on it. Hello.
Hello. Could also straighten the leg out.
Oh, yeah, you can straighten that leg.
And then breathe. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth and soften your body. Try to relax every exhale. And then slowly release that leg, engage your core, bring your knees back to center, and let them slowly fall over to the right side, head turns to the left. The higher you get your knees up towards your armpit, the more of a back stretch you'll get. And then right hand on left knee, and gently guide it to the ground. And breathe. Big inhale in through your nose, big exhale out through your mouth. Couple breaths. And go ahead, release that leg, engage your stomach, knees back to center, and then we keep our arms out into a T. And you're going to let your legs kind of fall from side to side, over to the left side, head turns to the right.
Or without the teeth, if it hurts, you can still do it.
Right back, over to the other side. And try to use your core to create this movement, very soft, intelligent movements.
I'm so smart, will I do this? You look over, I have glasses on. He thinks I'm hilarious.
You are the funniest girl I've ever dated. Alright, and then from there, go ahead and grab behind your legs if you can, and then we'll start to rock forward and back.
Or without. You can totally do that.
Come up into a seated position.
Yeah! Woo! Okay, now we still need to sparkle a little bit. So you can go ahead and cross those arms. I'm pretend I'm Andrea. I don't know which arm it is, I forgot. So what we're gonna do is big inhale, dinosaur hands, and exhale, sparkle, 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 sparkle. We did it! Awesome job, everyone! Yay! We totally did the thing. All right, guys. So remember, please do like the video before you go. Leave in the comments below, even if it's just an emoji or a roar. Let us know how you liked the workout. Let us know which move was the most challenging for you today. And all that jazz. And a swift and wonderful recovery to Andrea. And hello to Jeremy. Shout out. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. Don't forget to follow me at CatMooseyFitness on Instagram. And if you want to follow also Justin, he is at JustinPlez, P-L-E-Z, on Instagram. So, all right, I hope you guys should. Okay. Roar.